I was really just trying to keep it PG. I was like, boy, he gonna go to country music after this, cause goddamn.
He's about to feature Machine Gun Kelly on it.
That's right. Oh, we were really trying to keep it PG.
Turns out it was NC-17. Didn't know that bitch was only 17.
Sticks with me.
Fix it, Navi.
Where's Nas?
This is my track. We're watching Daredevil episode 7. You know, Kid Cudi hums, but Travis Scott also hums a lot.
I like Cudi. I like Cudi hums though.
Yeah, I can do a whole album of just Cudi hums.
Yeah, Travis's hum is just the same hum. Travis's hum is just
Yeah, he does good too. Though. Yeah,
Yeah.
You can tell he listened to a lot of Cudi growing up.
but Cudi is like
He's that OG hum.
That's the Midwest hum.
Right.
Straight out of
That boy hit one
Cleveland, baby.
I'm gonna skip this recap. I'm gonna say we're okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I forget everything.
BB report. Give it to us.
You look out this window, what do you see? Starbucks? Roses?
God, poor Adam's still in a cage.
What do you see, sir?
Hope.
Fear.
The opposite.
Right.
A city turning to a stop.
Cloak and dagger.
I promised the city that I'd protect him from this freak.
Dagger can switch to cloak during songs that have the N-word.
That's not entirely true. Says she actually escaped from Muse.
She's still alive.
She lost a lot of blood. She was able to point the cops toward Muse's hideout.
But how did she escape? The girl claims she was rescued by the vigilante known as Daredevil.
He was back.
He was back when I was back.
Right.
Doing shit in the streets.
We were
I
going
need a moment.
We don't know that for sure. Get out.
Damn.
He's in good shape.
Yeah.
He
Kingpin?
is.
He lost some weight.
Yeah, like he lost some weight, yeah. Still got a belly on
He's
him.
back.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, now you're
he
talking
smirking?
to yourself, bro.
He wants something to beat up on.
Right? Oh, God.
Gang, we are the Normies. Thanks for joining us. This is time for Art for Art's Sake. Season 1, Episode 7 of Daredevil Born Again. Who is born again on the couch?
Hello, it is I. I liked episode number 5, Chris.
It is Spidey. I've liked every episode.
I'm Pat.
I'm a born again Hindu Sikh, Suraj.
Welcome back. Hey guys, did you see that last one where they had that axe fight and it was like, oh man, what are you gonna do with the axe fight? Kingpin's wild. Kingpin will give you an axe and be like, fight me so I can fuck you up.
Yeah, like he threw it to you and then you know you're fucked.
Right?
It's like I haven't eaten in like 4 days. I've been in this cage. I can't take a loss.
I look up barely with my vision. He doesn't look suicidal. Yeah, I'm fucked.
Right? Yeah,
Right,
no,
like-
that's the ultimate player move. You about to fight with somebody and they give you a gun and like, you're gonna need this to win. You're like, hold on, I
Right.
What
I
are
think
you
I'm
going?
good.
What are you using?
Right?
Right. I don't like
Just
it.
need these. I'm like, nah, I wouldn't believe it.
Or how about the other episode where they bent a man's kneecaps backwards
Oh,
and made him walk?
God.
The
like an
Flamingo
ostrich?
episode, episode number 5. They do a bank robbery in the Flamingo.
Guys, you can check out the uncut of this episode on thenormies.com. Thank you, and support the official release over on Disney. And we answer the important questions like, does Dagger get the pass? Like, did we just give
She
her
has to
the pass?
switch.
Yeah, they got to switch. They're not the same person, right? They're
You
just
make her
occupying the
switch,
same
bro?
space.
Yeah.
You make her drive and like jamming, and you just make her switch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rules are rules,
Them's the
You're right.
rules.
You're right. How
She
does it
can
look?
be at the barbecue. She just gotta hold on.
right? She gotta, you know, she know better, so she do better.
So can your child say it?
Yeah.
But Marquetta can't say it, but she's married to you and she birthed your child.
Yeah.
This is absolutely true.
I don't like the rules.
Just I live by it, man.
God, you had nasty needles stuck in you.
Yeah, man. She's definitely got Hep C.
It's okay. They'll punch you back to life.
She can
That's all
have like
Daredevil knows.
random alphabets in Hep. With the Hep H.
I'll change my shower head.
Hey, girl.
Why you bleeding?
Worked out really hard last night.
All right.
Good thing it washed away quick. It's gonna be hard to hide from her. Mm-hmm. She
Oh,
is.
you don't want to come in here. Yo, you don't want to come in here.
Why not?
Got this blood all over me.
She'll psychoanalyze you. No, I think it's gone. It washed away. Oh.
Oh, it looks like you got beat up.
I fell. I'm blind. It's like if I fuck her, she can't ask questions. How come every time I ask you about your bruises, you just beat my
You
cakes?
just break your back out.
You should get bruises more often, sweetie.
And in the shower is dangerous. It's dangerous if you have eyes.
It is.
I feel like for a blind man, I'd be like, we're gonna slip on all the soap.
There's nowhere safe in here.
Dang, you're not even gonna give her the water. She's gonna sit there in the cold.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You gotta trade off.
That way she shivers a little bit, so it feels like it's vibrating.
That's not how that works. Oh my God, I'm telling you why.
You didn't get those bruises at work.
Yeah, I did.
Walk. I'm having trouble sleeping. Sorry, Heather. I know you worry about me, but I do just occasionally bump into things.
I've
Really
never seen
hard.
you bump into
They
anything.
might lie about going for a walk.
Because it's embarrassing, sweetie.
She's gonna figure it out.
She's literally a therapist.
Checked out a large portion of the time you put yourself in dangerous situations, like the bank.
What do you think it is? Look at this city.
Maybe some sort of self-harm.
You're some sort of vigilante?
No. I'm just dealing with some things.
Does he know his glasses are red?
Well,
Some things.
I think so.
okay, Heather, you realize I used to have this whole other life. And it was a lot different to this.
Well, you were like in
Old
a
firm.
gang.
With your old friends, Foggy and
What's her name?
Karen.
Oh, good.
Kinda. You know, and sometimes this all feels
Where's Karen?
She's not in the show.
fake.
What?
Our relationship is fake.
Damn, that's like a harsh thing to say, dog.
Fake.
It is.
Not you.
Yeah.
Then word it differently.
I'm sorry to do this,
Uh-oh.
but you have been tamping down trauma for so long.
Mm.
You can't even see it. It's bubbling up inside of you and
Let the devil
threatens
out.
to ruin everything good you have.
I know.
Everything good we have.
You can't date a therapist, bro.
It's not a fight. It's a process.
You have to just tell her if you want this to work.
Oh, don't joke.
I'm sorry.
She's like genuinely concerned.
Yeah.
She's like, it is very obvious that something deep and troubling is going on with you.
I love you, Matt.
She's beautiful. I like her character. They did a good job of establishing all the side characters and different characters this season. What's it say, bro? I'm gonna need Matt to read The Road of Allisonville here in Indianapolis because it's in Braille.
No, you see, Braille are bumps. The road in Allisonville is just,
It's just whole.
it's just actual cheese, bro.
They're
Swiss
livable
cheese.
land at this point. And one was a 3-bedroom. Okay,
A fucking mole condo.
it's a garage.
Morning, Cherry.
You think I wouldn't find out? You give me your word and then you pull this shit?
Your voice down, please.
Can I just chat with you for
Yeah,
a second?
just give me 2 minutes. I just need to talk to Cherry about the apple slide case.
He said,
She get booed.
like, I know you're blind, but don't do that.
I'm using one night.
You want a medal?
He's a serial killer, Cherry. This is different. 60 dead. Wish you one more of Daredevil.
For real. The cops haven't found him and it took you one night. That's
That's
crazy.
exactly where all of Muse's victims
So
are
you
at.
think I'm
After
gonna
last night,
enable
after
you with
last
this
night,
shit?
he's gonna go into survival mode because he knows he's got limited time. If I can figure out his pattern, I can figure out where he's gonna strike next.
No.
Why did you tell him then?
All
right.
Because he knew he was going to find out, he said.
On your own.
Yeah, you ain't blowing up my life.
He's like, I'm only telling you because I know you're going to find out.
This time when you were on the force, moments like this, you called me.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long time.
But now he
ago.
cares about you.
He's still in the window.
Just over a year ago, when he vanished.
It's like a lot of time has passed.
It's not like Muse is the first serial killer the city's ever seen.
Talking about a man who dresses in a devil costume.
If he is going after Muse,
It's a good thing.
it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
You might ask him why he dresses that way in this season.
Just for the sake of the city.
For the sake of the city.
He's like, but I told him not to.
Talking about a man who single-handedly destroyed 10 years.
Man.
10 years I built that operation. It was totally fail-proof.
Until he beat it out of you.
Fail-proof until he had me unjustly arrested. Hard-working people who believed in themselves and my enterprise richer than they ever dreamed of.
You guys are murderers, drug dealers.
Blue-collar million distributors overseas to the port workers here. Those people, they had grit.
And what about Agent Nadeem?
Went on a rampage. He tracked down all my
Died
workers,
so hard.
custom facilitators, all of them
Beaten to a pulp.
This guy's
actually beating them.
close.
Bones, broke spirits, without due process,
Legs
without
backwards.
He looks like he can fight though.
He does.
He's really spinning the story, though.
Give this speech to the public.
You moved on from that. now,
Yeah.
huh?
Bro, is he a Vanessa plant?
You're the man now.
Yes, I have more resources. Institutional resources.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Put those scrubs on the streets.
When I brought you over from your previous life,
I love how they just don't talk about
you
him at
recall
all.
why I
Yeah, like what was your previous life?
I believe you called it my ability to think asymmetrically.
Ah.
Yes, Buck.
Bug.
Yeah. responsibility to protect this city from anyone who steps outside of the law.
Except for me.
So that makes it okay? Well, he was just telling you to be careful, right? Like, cause people, you can't move too loudly if you're gonna try to do that.
But if he gives that speech and he's like, Daredevil is actually enemy number one, and I can prove it.
It was a good speech.
It would bring up his old shit too. I don't know.
Not if you can spin it hard.
I think he can spin anything.
That's true. I mean, look at the world we live in.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard. Angela, what do you remember about Muse, about Track 61, anything?
Detective
Yuri Watanabe is who we thought she was.
a bunch of questions when I woke up.
She's just Kim, who had a good penguin joke.
Oh, vampire?
You just gotta find a nurse with an art degree. That's who did it.
Cops ain't gonna do nothing about it.
If they don't,
Somebody, huh? I bet she knows who you are.
what can you tell me?
Right.
It was out of the ordinary.
You and Daredevil have the same beard.
Yeah, you guys sound the same.
These sketches. And he was really amped about them. I kept doing them.
He's like an obsessive artist.
Murals of people.
Faces.
His victims.
Faces. He was
yeah. Bad serial
It
killer.
was like those two girls. He drew her.
Oh,
their
yeah.
likenesses also.
Thanks for meeting me, Mrs. Fisk.
Luca.
Causing a lot of chaos.
I don't know why, but it looks like Tom Cruise ran through here in a straight line.
I'm a straight shooter. I don't do politics. Why the hell does he want to be mayor?
Control the fucking city. Isn't that a good thing?
You think it's bullshit too, don't you? We're not earning like we were with you. Then he sends the brick dating for nearly $2 million.
That was me. You know the rules. Play nice, keep smart, keep low. You did none of that. Now you owe.
The rules were worth it when you were running things.
Oh.
Trying to drive a wedge between them.
Yeah.
Meet the Fisks.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'm asking for my permission or my
Huh?
help.
Vanessa.
That's up to you.
Huh?
This guy is gonna have his head chopped off.
Nah, Vanessa's gonna be murked at the end of this.
Really? He's
Nah.
gonna get buried in that tracksuit. So it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
I think
Vanessa's
both.
working him.
Oh, is this guy Muse?
Is that guy?
He's the only other guy we focused on.
He does have to use his hair.
Yeah. Who is this
He's in
guy?
a full mess.
I go outside and someone hands me this bouquet of red balloons.
Bro, it's him.
Red
My
balloons.
parents, they roll out this giant birthday cake. And they call for me to come over, but when I join them, they don't see me.
What do you think it means?
I have no idea.
You said your parents put a lot of pressure on you.
No, I love my parents.
Bastion Cooper. Who is he? And are you certain he's our guy?
Oh shit! Really? Just like that? They're gonna say it?
Certain, no.
So
Confident.
is he the one that was at the book
Found
signing?
a piece of clothing in Muse's lair, and we assumed it was fabric, but our analysis showed that it was actually canvas.
Wow.
This particular canvas is very rare, very expensive. There's only 2 stores in the entire
Art
city
for
that
art's
sell it.
sake.
In the last 2 weeks, 12 people have bought it, and
There
we
you go.
have talked to 11.
There you go.
Here we go. That was pretty easy. She did some detective work.
Doesn't prove he's guilty.
No, but when we started looking into Bastion's past, we made some troubling discoveries.
He killed his parents, he killed his dog, he killed his bird, he killed his pet fish.
Shigaraki, his whole family.
Involuntary commitment when he was 15.
What does that mean?
He was committed in a
Oh.
psychiatric.
Commitment when he was 17. And another one when he
Involuntary
was
means he was
20.
taken there.
He certainly does have issues.
There is one more thing, sir.
That doesn't mean that you're a killer.
How familiar are you with Taekwondo?
I like boxing.
Yeah, no shit.
Did I ever tell you I used to compete in Taekwondo?
He the guy.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, that's why he was fighting Daredevil.
Hated it.
Yeah.
My parents
Smart of them to reveal this right now, right when
So
people were
you
figuring it out.
competed in Taekwondo to prove yourself to them.
I competed in Taekwondo because they made me. And it was awful. They wouldn't let me quit.
But you love her.
You're really good though, dude. You're really good.
And Lee Suk-ji was one of them.
What?
His father
Past
hired
tense.
Coach Lee to live with them and coach his son. Bastion was 16 at the time.
Committed at 17.
He said was.
3 months after Coach Lee started training Bastion, his body showed up on the estate.
Oh, Coach Lee died?
It was listed as unknown, but there was never an investigation.
3 months?
You think Bastion killed him?
You learned Taekwondo that fast?
Innocent until proven otherwise. Business, so.
But why would he kill his coach?
He dated him.
And I learned a lot from Coach Lee.
Do you still compete in Taekwondo?
Sure do.
God, no. All I ever wanted to be was an artist.
Bro, I wouldn't say if I was an artist around this time.
That's all thanks to
Because everyone's going to suspect you.
That is kind of you to say, but I'm just a
No,
conduit.
you're the key.
Oh God.
Oh, did you read her book?
If you inspired a serial killer, oof.
I mean, you've unlocked.
Oh, no.
Press the little silent alarm.
You were such a sword. The heights I never even imagined.
She figured it out.
Maybe, or she's just getting uncomfortable.
Let's talk about homework.
No, you're not listening to me, Dr. Glenn.
Talk him down. It's your job.
He's finally starting to see me for who I really am.
The city, huh?
Does that mean you've been displaying your art?
Yeah, she knows.
The fuck?
And he bleeding.
Bleeding's good.
Say that.
So he might be sick. He might have like chemo, be doing chemo, some shit like the cancer. But he has a full head of hair.
Muse and the victim was, well, they weren't the only ones down there. Rumors that Vigilante from Hell's Kitchen is back.
Well, we don't have confirmation on that, sir, but we are definitely open to the possibility.
So Daredevil whooped his ass.
He's back. I'm telling you, he's back. He's fucking back.
And I'll take it from here.
The hell? We just started zombies round?
For a second, right? About to start nailing windows.
Start boarding those fucking windows.
Gotta leave a crawler. They don't leave a crawler loose.
Ew.
It's like his favorite thing.
I got blood boogies, dude. Let me wipe these blood boogies on.
Oh no. Oh no.
God.
He smiled.
Can I wipe it on your shirt? Okay.
Becoming your true self can be scary. It's like you always say. Can't
Girl,
hide.
you know. You
Does he
know.
have some sort of condition?
I think so. Because he got involuntary.
Well, that's mental. I'm talking about like his blood.
Drawing.
It's you.
You already know, Dr. Glenn. I can see it in your face.
And she's crying. Oh no.
You about to kill Daredevil's girl?
This is a good thing. There are no more secrets between us.
She gonna kill you.
Is that?
My true self. Please. Ryan, I know what you're thinking. There's only one question on your mind right now.
Am I gonna kill you?
Can I make it to the door?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
That's how it is. Taekwondo. Damn.
But you adored your. She was your role model.
Hey,
Kirsten?
where is Matt?
I don't want another tragedy to befall Matt now.
Right, that's fucked
Like,
up if she dies, man.
Daredevil is kind of a tragic hero.
Never thought that you'd be the one hiding things from me.
She's a bad
Every
guy.
day.
Kirsten's definitely a plant.
If she dies, then he can't date anymore. Like, that's it.
The same confidence I give Matt, I give to you.
See, that doesn't work for me. We're a team here, and hiding things from one another isn't going to get us anywhere. I trust you, and I trust Matt.
So trust
Be nice if
her.
that was a two-way street.
Yeah, dude.
There's the Scrubs.
Scrub Squad.
Oh, they're definitely getting.
What was their name again? What were they
I
called?
forget. They were like fake Punishers.
Enforce and punish. I don't know.
The anti-vigilante task force.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me put my fingerprints on everything because that's the only way I can see.
It's true.
That's his girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. A lot.
Isn't that his girlfriend? He
Yeah.
can see. Like,
Drawing
you
his
can tell.
therapist.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
No, bro. That's crazy. Just like that.
He's
you
like,
just tell.
no, is it?
He said same. He doesn't know who it is, but he can tell they're all the same.
Yeah.
This one's got edges on it, so.
Yeah.
God.
That's too accurate. Too accurate. How did he do that?
Beat his ass.
He did it on purpose.
Bro, it looked like he did it on accident. Like, it was just an immediate reaction.
Oh, the 50-50. He don't get stuck up on it easily. I think he was like, I know who it is, and I want to put him out.
Mop.
Facial recognition ID the sketches Heather and Glenn, a psychiatrist downtown.
He's like, fuck, that's my psychiatrist. She's popular. Hey, what's up, everybody? This episode is brought to you by Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co.
All right, salt plum crackers.
Okay, these are perfectly airily like fried,
with the perfect amount of seasoning where it's not overpowering. It reminds me of my childhood. Very good, very fun snack to share while watching TV for sure.
So now Chris is gonna do onion puffs.
I got the onion puffs.
I got the onion puffs.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. They're slightly oniony, right? Obviously not too over, but a little bit of cheese too. They almost taste like it's like cheese puffs, but oniony.
Oh my god.
It does have like an Asian zing to it, almost an Indian flavor, dare I say.
Yeah.
Next up.
Yeah, I got these little guys right here.
They're the Blossom Viewing chocolate bites.
Oh yeah, they're my kind of fun right here. But they're just little candy-coated chocolate guys.
It says traces of eggs, oranges, apples, peaches, yams, bananas. Okay, lastly, strawberry shortcake Kit Kat.
I recognize all those words.
I'm waiting for this. I feel like I've waited my entire life for this to happen and I didn't know it.
No.
I love strawberry shortcake. I've recently started loving Kit Kats because you put a wafer in there. These are fire, dude. It tastes like actual real strawberry. Like it's strong strawberry taste in there.
This is so beautiful, the wrapper. Do you see it? It's gorgeous.
Well, guys, all that and more in our Tokyo Treat box for the month of March. Cherry Blossom Bites is the theme, as you can see. It's very pink, but all of them are distinctly flavored very differently. Very delicious. Get yours today. Use discount code The Normies for $5 off your first box of Tokyo Treats. If you haven't been doing this, if you're new to the channel, we eat these a lot. So do check it out. We also have a Sakurako box. I will eat one snack from there.
This is Sakura Karento. Karento is an authentic Japanese snack made from the deep fried dough strips coated in syrup.
Ooh, there are little like leaves kind of on it. Just look a little green.
What?
Oh,
it's sugary.
Man, barely though. It's like
but it's really good.
It's kind of like a donut pretzel.
That whole bag would be gone if we weren't filming.
Oh Lord have mercy! Get one of these donut pretzels.
Oh my god.
Delicious.
All right, get your box right now, guys. A Sakurako box and a Tokyo Treat box. They're separate things, but you will be very happy when you go to the pantry and see that you have a whole box of delicious treats, no matter what you choose. Back to the show.
I'll put out an APB.
No, the task force can handle this.
He doesn't know that Matt is with her, right?
You are the thin, dark line protecting this city.
The thin, dark line.
Not the thin white line.
Please do not make her leave.
Oh God, he put on his mask.
And it did his makeup.
You just have a gun?
Bastion, what are you doing?
My name is Muse.
Bastion, please.
Don't fucking call me that! I am Muse! Muse.
I like how he did Z though.
I read your books, I've watched you. You know, you understand who I am.
Please don't hurt me.
Honestly, I can't guarantee that.
Where are you going with all of this?
Is she drugged? She looks like woozy.
He hit her head. He knocked her ass out.
Oh, you about to drain her?
Please don't. Please don't.
At least use.
Don't you have like office assistants and shit?
Yeah, like you.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Is he just cutting her?
He's gonna put a giant needle in her.
Also, sterilize it, bro. No, he cut it.
He cut it.
He cut it. He didn't just put a needle down there.
Why? That's the left. Is that the brachial? No.
Nah, but that's just. I hope you sterilize
Please
that.
don't do this.
Oh, guys, you gotta do the other one.
Don't you care about all the people you killed? Do you feel nothing?
Talk to him. Keep making
Therapist his ass.
Ha ha.
No, not you.
Oh, thank God.
He could still kill her and leave.
Yeah.
But he's, he wants to do it his way.
Yeah.
It's like hurrying through eating a steak. You don't rush that.
Yeah, that's awful. That would be awful.
Now it's a hostage situation.
Nope, it's about to just be a crime scene.
Nah, damn it.
This is where she dies.
Or maybe that he's gonna put her in there, gonna transport her.
Oh, he's making a canvas.
Yup.
You kidnapped me, then you're gonna what? Shoot me? Huh?
I'm about to be a problem. Kicking, screaming, farting.
You can't even
Just
talk to
taking
me
me.
without that insane mask on.
Oh, damn. Talk shit.
Who needs a mask is a coward.
Oh, no.
Oh, Daredevil!
No, Matt.
I mean, she's like, I'm not trying to get tortured. If you're gonna kill me, kill me.
Oh, good shit, girl.
Shit.
Let's go! Damn, she almost had a gun.
God damn.
Oh, Oh no. Somebody get in the door!
Oh, God. Ass whooping season!
Oh my God.
Knee to the sternum.
Holy shit.
Bro, throw him out the window.
Fuck, the cops are on the way too, and it's the task force? Oh, it's hot.
shit.
It's hot.
Give me a hallway fight, please.
What's this episode called?
Art for art's sake.
Oh, be careful how you shoot.
Funny because Fisk does like art.
Oh, fuck.
Girl, stay down.
Shots fired.
Stand by the breach. Stack up.
Y'all about to get dusted.
He brought more guys like Daredevil told him to.
Oh my God! Stop hitting me with this.
I love that. That would hurt so bad.
God, I swear.
Throwing it at full force.
Get behind the couch.
Oh no!
Kill shot.
Oh, that was an option.
What do you use?
His little grappling
his
hook.
thing he grapples with.
Through his shoulder, bro.
I thought it was his heart, but
He
no,
gave him
yeah,
a
you're
scorpion. Come here.
Bro, here's the canvas right here. It's all you.
Oh, this is kind of beautiful.
Start meeting him, Matt.
Bro.
God damn.
I don't have time.
This is Matt's go-to move.
He's taxing himself out in this fight.
Oh shit!
Damn, bro. She emptied that shit.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, that tracks. I didn't see that coming.
Matt is probably like, what?
Bro, he.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
It's gonna look like he killed them both.
Yeah.
Great. And
Fingerprints.
Fingerprints.
But we're still alive.
I mean, she lost a lot of blood.
They are about to breach through this door, dude.
Man, come on. Her hands
hear
are going to
it.
be the ones on the trigger, covered in the gunpowder. They could figure out who shot those shots easy.
Oh man, he had to go.
He's dead. Secure the building. Only a bus
Yeah, that would have looked real bad if he was caught here.
She stabilized.
Good.
Would have looked real bad if he was caught.
His fingerprints can be everywhere as long as they're not in the blood because it's his girlfriend and he hangs out here. Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would be on her.
But like if there's bloody thumbprints, then it's gonna be like.
Yeah, what were you doing?
She keeps a glove with my thumbs on it. Oh,
He's dead. Man, I didn't expect him to be shot the fuck up.
Somewhere to suicide grand plan. There's something else, sir. He wasn't the only one up here.
What do you mean?
Guy's ass whooped.
We made an entry into the room. Muse was already dead. The place was a chaotic mess. He was here. Daredevil.
I really hope he would have dropped these scrubs today.
Nah, these cops about to be the real villains. They're about to be on his ass.
Well, like you said, it's chaotic up here. Hard to see. What we do know is that you and your men did your job.
Take credit for it.
Mm-hmm.
That you stopped Muse.
Did we? Because
I mean, you can't give it to Daredevil.
She was shot
There's
before.
no one else up here. Isn't that right, Sergeant? No.
Okay.
Couldn't the therapist just deny all this and then?
Right.
She was losing blood. You're woozy.
Oh yeah.
Man, so is that still gonna be your therapist too?
She shot the shit out this man.
Man.
And I'm
She
kind of
did.
glad for it.
Mhm.
Like,
I mean, she was fighting for her life.
It
It
makes sense.
I have zero. If I'm mad, I'm kind of impressed.
BB report saw Daredevil go in.
You know your boss.
Some random citizen.
You think he's still gonna hook up?
No, they kind of are at odds.
Why
I
drive
think she
me away
uses
from
him for
Muse and
information.
Bushwick?
Bushwick.
One and all the majors, they come through your blog, don't they?
Of course, 'cause I get all the real shit.
Like Daredevil taking out Muse? You burned me with that Maya garbage thing.
Look, you were high, you were slipping. I
Shut
just.
up. We're friends, BB, but I'm not a fucking chump. And you owe me. The task force took out Muse, not Daredevil.
Yeah, the one problem with that is it's bullshit.
You're not stupid, BB. Mayor Fisk isn't fucking around, and neither am I.
Uh-oh. Little Tony?
This is a carrot and a stick situation. With a very big carrot and a very big stick.
Are you actually threatening me?
No. I'm presenting you with an opportunity.
Rest will be proud.
And when you decide in the next few seconds, we'll determine how totally awesome or totally
Woo, you're good.
your life is.
Damn.
And I'd be so stoked if you made the right call.
Jeez, he's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's really good.
They saved him for this moment here. This is probably the scene he auditioned for because he fucking killed it, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I'm waiting for him to be like Smythe or some shit.
Lil Soprano, dude.
Little Soprano.
Call him Little Tony. Does sound like a
There's
Little
little Tony over there.
Tony gonna whip your ass.
Big Tony, little Tony, pussy Tony.
big pussy.
It's okay. Doctor came by, said you have minor lacerations, but no
You and Daredevil have the same beard.
You killed him, Matt.
You didn't have a choice. Bro, he had it coming.
Mm-hmm.
That
he
sucks.
needed to die.
I know because I know you.
Mm-mm. It's like the shit that said in White Lotus.
Someone knows that.
He knew my name.
Right before Bastion transferred. That's when he shut up.
Another person in a mask.
You think?
I think it was you.
You think?
You think he said my name?
Nope, probably didn't. Sure didn't.
Daredevil.
Mm-mm.
Maybe he read it on the door.
Maybe
came in.
he's one of your clients, patients.
Muse is dead, and the Tribeca doctor is in stable condition. Muse was shot several times during a daring rescue by Mayor Fisk's newly formed anti-vigilante task force.
Masked man.
They need a better name.
No longer keep our
ATV.
city hostage.
I promise to keep our streets safe, and I deliver.
Promo shot. I hate this shit.
They got him.
This awkward smile.
What a weird thing to do.
Right? We need a bunch of fucking dope on the table. Right. And we need a press conference. This is the
I thought that shit don't make sense to me.
For a smile. Cringe.
He's like, he just shows his teeth but doesn't smile.
Oh, what you doing, Vanessa?
32 Wither Street. He's alone.
Oh,
Who's alone?
Oh, Luca's alone.
Oh, dead.
Yeah, Luca's dead.
She's out here taking care of business.
Damn it, Luca. I'm sorry. You're cool.
Show the people a body.
Oh wait. She sent it to
She
Luca.
gave it to Luca, but he's walking into a trap.
Yeah, he's walking in a trap for sure.
You really think Mrs. Fisk is giving you some schmuck a fucking
He's
green
in a
light?
tracksuit mafia. We all trust the bro.
You're literally a schmuck.
Oh, now we're into some Godfather shit.
No, she sent it to Luca.
No, I still think it's a trap.
Well, here's what we do know. Kingpin's not gonna die this episode. So regardless of what happens, even if it is like Lucas dying, he's not walking out of this restaurant.
I don't think Luca has credits after this episode. Damn, you didn't even try to come in quietly?
Uh-uh.
You back.
Bitch, you thought.
Fuck. Remember Bucky so he can fight? There you go.
Bro.
Assassin style,
the
dude.
shadows.
Silencer.
That is dope.
Thank you, Buck.
That is
He was
cool as
way
fuck.
over there.
That is
Thank you,
fucking
Buck.
pretty cool as fuck.
He didn't even stop eating.
You didn't need to go way over there.
Stole my hair.
So good. That was just awesome.
Yeah, him and Vanessa got it going. Yeah,
Brother.
they're good.
Brother, one of the coldest. God.
That was dope. From the dark, bro.
He wasn't even tits. He wasn't even tight.
Idiot, you really thought you were gonna do it?
Bitch, you thought.
Bitch, you entirely thought. He walked in there with all the gravitas. Said, I'm about to kill a motherfucking Kingpin. It's like when I hate to bring up The Wire again. It's like when people come at Omar, they're like, I'm gonna be the person who kills Omar, and it's like you don't even have a real title in the show. Bro. What do you think?
You're not him.
Woo! Still, that's a flag. Buck was halfway across the room on the other side of Fisk.
Right.
Like not even in the blind spot to the side. That's where I thought the shot came from.
Now he was just like, I'm gonna hide in the darkness because his eyes will have to adjust, and by the time they adjust,
Man.
plus he'll be looking at Fisk's big bald white ass head, just focused in on that. He's like, look, it's the perfect target. I got it. He didn't even look up, bro.
Is Fisk gonna watch the cameras later and be like, Buck, you waited a little while.
Right?
Too long. You waited a little comfortable.
A little second, Buck. He kind of got it pulled. He was almost pointing it, bro. He was in between the points. He could have flinched.
Fingers on the trigger, man. He waited the last millisecond.
I would have died with my steak.
I appreciate dramatic effect more than anyone.
All right, listen, and Serge, hear me out, because I need to say something, and I need you to pick up on what I'm saying. Doesn't that kind of remind you of how a certain scene goes in a certain show? Towards the end of it, you know, people were really upset about it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
do you think that's slightly an homage to that, just a little bit?
Nah.
You don't think so? Okay, we'll talk about it off camera, but if you get what I'm saying, I think you might get what I'm saying.
It's not that. No.
I think that's a slight homage.
I think it's the same, but I haven't seen the show.
This whole scene came to fruition, though. You know, like
I know, but I mean, it's like it would have been from his perspective. It could have been the same. It's like, but I think, I mean, because it's layered in that show, and then also like some Wire shit, especially with the dope on the table. You're just like, but we have to show it. We got him. Call the cameras.
We did it.
that was with the Muse mask and stuff. I mean, I guess that works. You know,
Man. And then for them, I forget the
Vanessa?
No,
Vanessa.
his girlfriend's name, the therapist.
Heather.
Yeah, Heather.
Heather.
Yeah. For her to like wake up thinking that she killed him, and definitely she's gonna have that trauma.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She's gonna have to find a therapist herself, of course. And then to hear on TV that they're not blaming you.
It's like a cover up.
Yeah, like it's got to be crazy.
You can't trust anybody.
That has to shift your entire like perspective on things.
If you were in middle of a cover up, I'd assume everything was. And we just watched White Lotus last Sunday, and it begins with a guru, a spiritual man of some sort, saying that when you do violence, like it hurts the soul. Like you kill somebody and it hurts their soul, but like it also hurts the soul of the person perpetrating it. Which I guess I had never heard that, and kind of put it in a different like perspective for me. But thinking that she woke up and she's like upset and hurt, it's like, yeah, like even if he did have it coming, even if he was trying to kill you, and she's a therapist, so she has a lot of empathy, like she still did kill a man.
Yeah, and it was one of her patients.
What are you doing? He's talking about White Lotus.
No, it was just something that, it was just like a quote that somebody made.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's literally the first thing that happens in the episode. It's not a spoiler. Yeah.
Where?
But yeah, like she's hurt. Like she killed one of her fucking clients, even though that they were trying to kill her. So like it's understandable that she's like in a bad position about this. You know what I mean? Even if he 100% had that.
You gotta wonder if a therapist feels like they fail. Like I hope they don't. That wouldn't make sense. But if they feel like they failed, then that's kind of a case. You know
What do you mean
like,
failed?
Because you're trying to help this person that you didn't know was a serial killer, but you're there helping them vent through their emotions, and you're kind of there to make sure that this person doesn't become a serial killer.
But it turns out he already is, and he's kind of using you to feel.
See, at that point,
and he used your book essentially.
Yeah,
as
he
motivation.
like that's why I was more shocked. Like he was trying to kill her because like he propped her up so much. I thought he was like almost in love with her, or like used her as a role model or a guide. So I was more curious like he would run into the killer because like I didn't expect.
I mean, some serial killers in real life have done that. Like,
A lot of
become obsessed with,
like,
or
want to
even
become-
Selena, bro.
Yeah, stalkers want to become the people they're stalking. Selena's her fan club shot her.
Did you just hear that on NPR recently? As well?
No, I know about that.
They've been. It's been the anniversary, so they've been talking about it every fucking day. Which we brought it back to. But yeah, like the president of her fan club shot her. So it's like people can get obsessed and get weird, and like if you have that mental illness and that disconnect, like it can lead to shit like that. But
yeah,
in this case,
like Corey's talked to a lot of like their like patients and stuff. My partner, she's a child psychiatrist, pediatrician, psychiatrist, triple board doctor. Well, she I just want to give her the credit. But she always fears about stuff like this, in case if a patient, it's a little too out of control or like it's a little too cozy with her, they want to call her like off work hours. Why she doesn't give her cell phone number to people. Like some therapists do that. And she's like, no, you have to go through like
Proper
the
channels,
hospital.
yeah.
But yeah, all I was thinking was her during this the whole time. Like she would be terrified, dude, if this happened. And yeah, she would have shot that motherfucker 5 times.
Look, Serge being like, 1, he's played Daredevil in multiple skits. 2, being like, oh, the therapist is so pretty. I like her. Self-insert character man over here.
Right. Living through fantasy after fantasy.
He's going to show up to work tomorrow with a Daredevil suit on.
I got Dick Grayson and
Yep, Dick Grayson and Starfire. And now you got this one.
Now I got Daredevil and what's her name?
Heather.
It has to be Heather, right? There's no other.
What's her face?
What's her fucking name?
All right, look, I enjoy this, and I really, this is crazy because I think we were doing a compliment sandwich. Here's the one thing that kind of annoys me. It makes New York feel super small. The fact that Daredevil's girlfriend is also seeing Kingpin and also the serial killer, right? But it's whatever because they're kind of doing it for a reason. They want to get Muse. Muse is a reason to bring Daredevil out of like work, right? And now that he's back out, now they're putting Daredevil up against the task force and the Kingpin, which is obviously what is going to be the actual hurdles to have to get over, right? So like I can give it that for that, but then like a scene that we all loved is like the newspaper thing, which is you could definitely, oh boy, what's his name, Cherry, who like directed or co-wrote part of The Wire, like I guarantee you this is his bread and butter. He's like, all right, so listen, the mayor's office is going to intimidate this reporter. And he's like, he's probably jerking off over this shit. He's like, we're going to fucking love it. Like, this is his bread and butter. This is like, that last season of The Wire is kind of a love letter to like the whole entire reason why everything is going down and how it can be disseminated through the press. And you're getting that here. And you're getting the moments with like the mayor having to show that like, we got him, we killed him. I like all of the political intrigue that they've brought into this without making it heavy into politics because they're able to make the Kingpin, the mayor, and the bad guy. So it's like they don't have to wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Like, oh, couldn't this be happening today? They're just showing you like how it could operate. And they're doing a good job at that because we're getting a lot of that. and still up until this point, sparingly getting Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had a ton of Daredevil in this entire series so far. We might have had 4 scenes, maybe like 20 minutes of Daredevil all in all, and we're like several hours in.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's solid. We got 2 episodes left, and Muse is dead. So.
Thinking about like the size of it seemed like a small city. I think it's because they're just mainly in Hell's Kitchen, aren't they? Or are they going?
But he's the mayor now, right?
Yeah, isn't the mayor
He's like it's all in New York now. They've expanded it, but it's a little bit of a what do you got? Suspension of disbelief. It's like, all these characters like know each other, but it's
but then she wrote books and she's popular and she's cool with the attorneys over at Matt's firm. So there's a bunch of reasons why she could be like in these circles. Like you suspended a little bit.
She's a big shot therapist.
Yeah, she's writing books and doing book signings. She is a popular person.
So I mean, if you look her up, she's probably got 5 stars. You might pick her first.
Yeah.
How did Muse afford her?
His
parents is rich. They bought him a taekwondo motherfucker.
He stayed in with them.
Yeah, bro. He had a serial Pharrell staying with him, bro.
Because they forgave him the 3 times he was committed year after year. Every other year he was committed involuntarily.
And they even killed his coach.
Also, love the detective. They're like, well, this canvas was bought by 12 people. We talked to 11 of them, and the fucking 12th one is kind of ringing all the bells. She was on some actual detective shit. She was like, innocent until proven guilty, but I think we got this motherfucker. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag.
And he's like, all right, we'll take it from here.
It only took 60 deaths to get it going. Some vigilantes had to uncover it for you to begin with.
Him and what's the reporter dude that gave us the information that's now mad that he gave us the
Cherry.
information? Yeah, Cherry.
Cherry bomb.
Kind of disappointed, not really though, but I get it. Like, what did you expect him to do when you told him that this was happening?
And old girl, the one who I thought was Matt's girlfriend at the start, but
his coworker.
she works with him. Is she mad that they're not cluing her in?
I think so. I think she's the one to be trusted on both sides.
Well, she knows they're whispering about shit, and she's like, "It's weird that I own this place, and like y'all are whispering over there. Like, what the fuck's going on?"
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I think she's
pretty soon. I think everyone's just gonna have to know about Matt. I don't know if you're a superhero. I feel like you're gonna need to tell your significant other for sure. You can't hide it from them. And then like your coworkers or other people you see all the fucking time. So
or
like,
at least cover your beard. Like, I don't know. Like, if I had a mask on and just this little part of my little chin hair was hanging out.
Are you gonna be able to tell somebody from the chin hair that?
I don't know, man. I'd be sus on your other actions. Like, yo, this dude came and saved me.
Scruffy
I was kind of
beard.
about to die, but I think he said my name.
How would he know my name?
Or, like
it would just be so out of the realm of your possibility of thinking that a blind guy could be Daredevil.
That is, I mean, that's
It would just
it's easy to figure out Bruce Wayne's Batman. Like, is Batman flying a jet around the city? He's Bruce Wayne. Right. No one else can afford a jet. I figured it out. I'm a fucking genius. But this one, you're like, right? Batman showed up in a submarine yesterday, a fucking sports car, and then a jet. I think I got it.
Yeah, sounds like a rich dude.
Right. This one, at least, you're like, there's no way.
Pretty plausible.
Yeah.
There's no way. This dude is blind.
I would assume he's doing drugs. If I was dating Matt and he kept being weird and showing up, I'm like, you fucking fighting for heroin? I would think drugs before I think superhero. I wouldn't know. I'd be like, you have all the symptoms of somebody who's hiding something deep. I have to assume it's drugs.
I thought he would just be in a fight ring.
Yeah, I feel like that would be because he's blind. So I would. I don't know.
That's true. The
like
blind
you
thing.
people
The
punch you in the
blind
ribs.
thing.
I'd say Clark also does a really good job too.
Yeah,
like, at least like Christopher Reeve Clark did too. Like the way he's just like.
He's like bumbling. He like bumps into stuff.
Nerd. Right. Like you never would think that.
You telling me a big ass motherfucker with glasses ain't Superman, even though he dresses like a nerd? You know that's a.
So here's the thing.
You know what?
That's a front.
No one.
You
else
never said big ass nerd before. Come on.
I see your point because no one else in Metropolis looks like Clark Kent either.
Yeah.
Like no one else is that yoked. No one at the gym. There's no one that has the chance.
But he
to
wears
look
long
like
sleeve.
him.
You don't ever see his muscles.
Right,
like he looks like
it's slightly baggy.
You don't know they have muscles.
He's a
sometimes.
fucking klutz.
Oh, I got. In fact, and for the Do Not Laugh, I actually have a thing to show you specifically about that. But here's one thing to add to Clark Kent is that because he's Superman and he's like accidentally bumping into people and stuff, it's a performance. Like if he just did super strength, he would knock a person through the wall. So when he bumps into shit or when he like opens doors, like he's like, I have to do this at 1%. He's like,
he's like,
holding
sorry
about that.
He's like, can you help me with this?
Right? And it's like,
it's pretty good.
Brother, you could throw 4 cars through a refrigerator. Like, what are you doing? And he's just like,
But he's asking Lois Lane to open a jar of pickles.
Yeah,
like he's just you could throw 4 cars through a refrigerator.
I only had 1 coffee this morning. My analogies aren't where they should be. He could though.
Yeah, this season's spicing up though. Just to bring it back to Daredevil, we're gonna move on. I think they might do 2-episode finale next week.
Yeah.
Because if not, then we're fact.
Yeah.
We'll otherwise we'll figure that out. We'll see you guys next week for more. Bye. Man, just seeing the title "A New Napkin" for season 3 finale just reminded me of how fucking epic that was, dude. Like.